so. You're away on the weekends? Let's see. Coco's good. She was full of energy yesterday. Today, not so much. Your calendar's coming today. Nice. Maybe it's been sick with a cough. Yeah, I hear a lot of people are sick. Jenny, welcome. You haven't been here in a while. And you're still sick, Lisa? Aren't your antibiotics working yet? I've been doing crafts and cleaning and orders. Tomorrow the Canada Post goes back to work, so I got a bunch of orders that need to ship. But the thing about it is there's a bunch of backlog, so I don't know whether I should just ship all like the first day back to work, or should I let it sit a couple days and let the mail start moving? You know what I mean? So I don't want it. I don't want it to get stuck in the backlog. Oh, how do you like your calendars, April? I hope the dates are right. Do you know how many times I have to check the calendar dates to make sure it's right? You been sick too? Does Jensen have headphones? No. No, she doesn't. Went to a fair. Coco, look at Coco. It's okay, Coco. Do you want to sit with Rue? Maybe she'll make you feel better. Everyone's excited we're live. You would wait? There we go. There we go. You be nice. Rue, be nice. Let Rue play in the box, Coco. Skim-it-a-rinky-dinky-dink, skim-it-a-rinky-doo. I love to skim-it-a-rinky-dinky. Good girl, Coco. You gotta learn to be friends, right? Skim-it-a-rinky-dinky-dink, skim-it-a-rinky-doo. I love to skim-it-a-rinky-dinky-dink, skim-it-a-rinky-doo. I love to. Are you guys gonna be friends? That would be so nice, wouldn't it? Good girl, Coco. Okay. Did she bite your butt? Okay, well that didn't end well. Coco, you're not a very good friend. It's hard to be friends with Coco, isn't it, Rue? She pulled her tail. West Palm Beach. Oh, I'm missing stuff. Oh, you got your calendars. You love them. What else we got going on? Thank you, Betty. Rue Video's Precious. It's one of my favorites. I've already posted it like 10 times. You take Ginger Defense. West Palm Beach. Be nice to be there now. Going out for a nice dinner, wouldn't it? Coco got her tail. Okay, well I missed that. Hi, YouTubers. Hi, YouTubers. You think they miss Cookie? I think the only one that really misses Cookie is Newman, to be honest. He was sitting on Cookie's spot the other day. My opinion, but I don't know anything about brains, bird brains, and emotions. Okay, so everyone's got a spot now, okay? Y'all got a spot. Oh, Donna, thank you so much. Thank you. Bird Love has 2 YouTube accounts, and one has emojis. Thank you, Donna. What do you think, Cook? Oh, Cook. What do I mean, Cook? Rue, I meant Rue. Hi, Niall. Yeah, the Good Morning Rue video is so cute. Like, cuteness. Don't forget to hit the like on YouTube. Yeah, I was actually looking at that video today of Newman when Cookie discovered that swing so that Newman can't kiss him. How's Izzy been? Well, she's been having a bit of explosive diarrhea and some pee accidents. Brad is like king of Mr. Switch food overnight. And yesterday, he was worried about her because she was being fussy all weekend. But she eats, right? She eats. But he's like obsessed with her eating. And so he gave her a whole can of soft, goopy dog food. So then she had diarrhea everywhere. We've had all our mats that I got for her so she doesn't slip have diarrhea on them, so they're outside. The rubber back mats. Do you think I can put the rubber back mats in the washer? Anyway, so that was a big upset last night. We were cooking dinner and all of a sudden it was just like, oh my God, the house reeked. Oh, I forgot to put my Christmas tree lights on. Watching a new Netflix. Anyone watch some suspenseful Netflix shows? We've got a new one we've been watching. Little Doves. It's really good. Really good. Does she take medicine to increase her appetite? No. I'm good, Niall. We're just trucking along. We're just trucking along. I'm looking forward to Jensa and the little ones coming. You're out of the cast. That's great. You put them in the washer? No problem. Those mats that I have, Palma. Canada Post is ordered back to work tomorrow. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if they're just gonna be like slow pokes and begrudgingly work, because you know how sometimes they kind of strike like that. They're striking themselves out of work is what they're doing. Little Doves or something. It was just released. It's on like the top, and it's a series. Black Doves. Yes. Oh, you watched the new one, right, Marcia? It's little birds or something. Something about birds. But it's really good. Caught me right away. With Keira Knightley. The weather's been dark and rainy, kind of cold. How about everyone else's weather? She does like that box. I was pumped. I was pumped when we did Costco this weekend. We went there. Brad says, I don't have much money. We're only going to get a couple things. We leave. Spent $600 at stupid Costco. He buys, those toys for tots. He buys toys for the kids, like the toy drives. So we were buying that, and then we had to buy meat. It was expensive. What else did we get? Oh, I got coffee pods. Just adds up. One of my birds got really sick last year, was losing too much weight, and they gave me something to help increase his appetite. Oh, interesting. Wonder what that is. Rue needs that. You ate out at a local restaurant. The best dinner, a club sandwich, French fries. Oh, I love Clubhouse. I know, Lisa. See, Brad eats a lot, though. Brad eats a lot of food. We make big batches of food and eat it for 2 or 3 days. Like, he eats, like, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. He doesn't in large amounts of food. But we stopped bringing treats in the house, that's for sure. It's getting dark at 3:30 too. Rue's always been fussy, haven't you, Rooster? Huh? You've always been a fuss pot. That's why she's such a skinny mini. Are we talking about the same show, Marcia? With Keira Knightley? I know those pods. I feel so bad. I feel like such a consumer buying those coffee pods. So I get them and then I don't use them because I feel bad. Oh my gosh. These bracelets. See how tiny these beads are? I bought the wrong size bead and so I've been making bracelets with these super tiny beads. But I can't tie a knot because it all gets mucked up. Look how tiny they are. Like super tiny. Look how tiny they are. Like I can't tie a knot. I'm like, so I went to the jewelry place, the bead place today. I'm like, do you have anything that ties knots for me? Black doves. Did Marsha chime in? Black doves. Okay, yes. Black doves. Watch it. It's so good. Like so good. Tiny but pretty. Yeah, I've been working on a bunch. I'll show you. I have to trim them and glue the ends. Now I need an arm model. I need an arm model to take nice pictures of them. Look. Okay, basically they're stacking bracelets, right? Hold on. This one's a mistake. Hold on, you guys. Oh, this one's nice. I don't know why I love these stupid things, and I don't know why I love the colors of them. Hold on. I have to finish the ends, so. But they're on Etsy, and I just love them, and I'm like, oh my gosh. 35,000 orders of these bracelets? Like, I can see why. Look how pretty they are. Are you guys ready? You ready? See, I'm an old lady. I have an old lady arm. I need something nice to put it on. It doesn't look good on me. See, you could put your kid's name, dad's name. What do you think? I'm gonna master this beading thing, you guys. Don't think I won't. Coco stares at, look how tiny these beads are. Can you see? Look. Like I can't even pick them up. You can't even see them. What do you guys think of them? Do you like them? Get an arm from the department store. Get my daughter's young arm. Well, I don't have arms for modeling bracelets. I'm definitely not a bracelet model. That's what I used to tell Jensa. Because she used to pick at her a scab, and she picked out the same scab for like 3 years. I go, there goes your hand modeling career. See how little they are? I do go blind. I'm like, ugh. I get so frustrated. I have to go and walk away for about an hour. I do old lady arms. Well, I'm not an arm model, okay, you guys? I'm just not. They are tiny. Well, do you remember being a kid and you get those little seed beads? And I remember being, it was one of my favorite crafts. Someone gave me one of those looms. You know how you would get those looms and you use seed beads in the looms? And I remember getting like this big bag of beads, right? Like giant. Do you know how much these little things are now? I'll show you. And this is cheap. This is cheap. This little bag, 100 grams, which is however many ounces, $13. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get into the bead business. I know they're tiny, but if you order from other, like the local company, they're cheaper, they're Canadian. But if I ordered them from the States, it would be almost like 40% more for these little things. Imagine getting all the colors. Also, I'm sticking with neutrals right now. Anyways, if you guys are into beading. And now I'm into this, like, yeah, I would start crying. Well, I am determined. I'm trying to prove myself that I'm not old. I can still do little tiny crafts. But I've been watching those stupid tutorials. I mean, I have all these projects I want to do. There's like, you can make a little beaded bird. It's called the something stitch. I don't know. Is there any beaders here? Yeah, that's how much they are. And some are even more, like, did you know there's check beads, in Japanese beads, there's Mayoki, there's, uh-oh. Something's gonna happen. You're asking for it. She's gonna... What do you think, Coco? Oh yeah, Lennon's not anywhere near these beads. Hey Creepy, you new here? You're from Turkey? A guy named Creepy on YouTube. What's the weather like in Turkey today? That Coco, she's just like a little rascal, isn't she? I think she likes birds that are not, like, she's the son of a gun. She likes birds that are kind of disabled, I think. Like, if she has to be, if there's someone, yeah, hey, you know about beads. Delica or even beads. These are, check beads. Yeah. Oh, and I don't know, any of you guys follow true crime? That Suzanne Morphy's husband was finally arrested. What would Coco do? The parakeet? Steal his stuff. I don't know. Coco's not very trustworthy. I could trust her maybe 75% with Cookie. I always had to watch to make sure she didn't hurt him. What are you yelling about? You're mad. He's mad that Coco chased him. Angelica. I used to say Jensen was Angelica. I'm going to hug you and squeeze you and kiss you all over. Remember? Jensen loved the Rugrats. Oh my goodness. Here, you go in here. You fly. There you go. Oh. She is building a wall to keep out the intruders. But that was partly because of the man. My boss is Turkish. Turkish baking is good, isn't it? Isn't Turkish baking good? There's something about Turkish. Turkish delight. I don't know, there's something Turkish. She is a criminal. True crime Coco. You used to call your daughter that too? Yeah. It was terrible with she just loved them so much. She's still the same way. You should see her with her cat, her ragdoll cat. The way she just drags the cat around and drags Finn and lifts him up by under his arms and. Anyways, oh right. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, Lennon. Jensen sent me a message that Lennon kept saying, or Lennon said to Jensen, I can't wait to go to Grammy and Grampy's for Christmas. Melt your heart. I think we're going to be moving there a lot sooner than we think. To Kelowna. Paper's in the box. She's just chewing up the paper. It's good because she pick up the chickens and kiss them. It's good because she's not too tired to play, you know what I mean? Wow, bird love's been all over Turkey. That's one of my favorite stories of Dr. McDonald. She thinks all birds are beautiful, just gorgeous or lovely. She even picked up a chicken and says, aren't you just beautiful? You put buttons on her books? She's going to have to be isolated from everybody. She's too much of a bully. And they're scared of her too. Oh, really, Lisa? How far are your grandkids from you? I can't wait till we go to Kelowna. Brad says he wants to stay here. This is how ridiculous Brad is. He says, we'll take out the equity in the house, buy a house in Kelowna. I move there with the birds and my business. Then he stays here. We rent out the top floor. And then, because there's 4 bedrooms downstairs, he'll rent out the rooms downstairs and he'll live with roommates. And I'm like, you're too old for that. You don't need to do that. You work too hard to live with 3 other young guys. Yeah, Gina. Brad hasn't paddled for a bit. 30 miles? That's not that 30 miles. That's close, right? That's what, 20 minutes? I'll be like totally, Brad and I'll be like taking them all the time, I know it. Like take them like they will be ours. He'd be doing all the cooking and cleaning for the guys. I said, we'll just rent out the upstairs, you keep the downstairs, but then I'm gonna miss him, like who am I gonna talk to? I remember when, this is the kind of guy Brad is, when him and I moved down to the Cayman Islands together with Jensa, and he has a job, I'm going to be hired, and so I had a job, I had to go get my passport stamp that I could get a visa. I went to the passport office, and they said, you can stay, but your daughter can't. I'm like, what? They said, yeah, she has to be off the island by tomorrow. She's 4 years old. I'm like, what do you mean she has to be off the island by tomorrow? And he's like, yeah, off the island by tomorrow. Don't you have any family that will take care of her? And I'm like, no, she's my daughter. Anyways, so we had to buy this ticket to get me back to Canada. And we were like, poor. So he bought me this ticket. I moved back to Canada. I was in Ontario with Jensa. And me and Jensa lived with a friend of ours for a while. And they were nice enough to take us in. I lived there for free. And Brad moved in with these young guys. And in order to save money, all he ate was peanut butter for 2 months because he had to work out his permit. So he saved every cent he had and only bought peanut butter. And saved all his money to come and get us. So he came to Ontario. Well, first he came to BC. He had a one of those pirates coins. You know those coins from a treasure chest under the sea, like a shipwreck coin, like a really nice shipwreck coin. Like he had a beautiful gold chain and it was collectible, like a good one. Like you couldn't even replace it now. And he sold that to buy a car, because you've got to remember, we gave up everything to move together. We had nothing. We didn't even have a bowl. So that bought a car in British Columbia, drove all the way to Ontario with the car, and then we had to try and make a go of it there. It did not go well. Did not go. Ontario wasn't good for us. Does bracelets make you do something in prison? Brad has a potato masher for protection. Yeah, you don't want a roommate and you're late, no. Yeah, anyways, it was crazy. So that's when I started, I worked at a doll hospital, and Brad would have to go to Toronto to work, which is like 2.5 hours, and he couldn't find a job. And then we were like, Jen said, we want to move back to Vancouver. She's like, no. So we waited till she wanted to move, and then we moved back to Vancouver with nothing. We were very irresponsible parents making all those decisions. Well, maybe not. We just thought we'd like to live the island life, you know? Jensa was good. I tried to get her in school, but she was gonna be the only she would have been the only what's the word for, she would have been the only white kid in school. What is it? Caucasian. She would have been the only Caucasian. I don't know. What's politically correct anywhere? I don't know, but you guys get it. So yeah, that was a little bit of a part of it. So that kind of trailed off, didn't it? Anyways, if we move to Kelowna, we're going to get a pool. And they'll make the grandkids live with us all summer so they can play in the pool. It's way cheaper to live in Kelowna than here. What do you guys think? Is everyone getting ready for Christmas? And those of you that aren't really having a big Christmas, are you getting ready for your not really big Christmas? Getting ready to suffer through it? That's what I was like last Christmas. I was like, oh, I'm ready for Christmas. You don't get offended by much. Me either. Me either, Spectrum. It is beautiful there. Look at Coco. What are you looking at? My mother took in a lady, and she's 93 years old. The lady's 75, and she... Oh. People could be taking advantage of you, though, eh, Betty? But I don't know. I don't know how many 75-year-olds are into taking advantage of 93-year-olds. But if you're living on your own, I can see how it would be financial benefit for sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, you make Chex Mix? Oh, Chex Mix. My aunt used to make that every year. With the pretzels and the Cheerios and the Shreddies, and it was so good. I should get my cousin to send me the recipe. I think it's just a bunch of butter and spices and baked in the oven. She is cute playing. I don't even know what that means, Bird Love. She shared a documentary. Yeah, that was nice. That was a nice documentary, eh, Lisa? She's very wise, like... I'm so intimidated by her because she's so smart. I feel like she's like seeing through every word I say or something. I've shared that here before. I really gotta do, I gotta do a Christmas fundraiser. Maybe, I don't know. What do you guys think? You haven't finished yet? Is it called For the Birds or something like that, Lisa? I can never find it. Oh, she does, Linda? Yeah, she is. Plus you can't hear, so you gotta talk loud and listen hard. She's definitely not a people person. She prefers animals. Not that she's not a people. I don't mean it like that. She's just... She knows... I don't know. She just understands people. Hey, Jane. When's the last time you went to Olive Garden? So she was asking for donations. I haven't been on my regular Facebook. I chat with her every day. Oh, you went to Olive Garden today, Jane? I'm gonna call her Jane Olive. Yeah, she can't even climb up the stairs to see the birds. So she misses them too. She met with a specialist today. I gotta check in and see how that went. I know, I should go there. What do you guys think? Should I go there and do a fundraiser? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is for the birds. She's really smart. Oh, it's on the nest page. Okay. Coco. Well, she's the driving force behind it. she's the one who gets the donations. She's the one who makes sure that the birds are taken care of. She supervises the staff there. I mean, she gets up and goes right there early in the morning. She watches them overnight in the camera, like they're her birds. Save spaghetti. I think there's probably about 25 birds there. Hard birds. Hard birds. If you're new, the Nest is a rehab and medical facility for birds that don't have families, and they can't really be placed in a family due to their extreme behavioral issues and their high medical needs. So when people would bring them in to have them put to sleep or can't afford them or whatever, the doctor would take them in. She'd have people sign them over. So she ends up with this collection of really needy birds that they all used to live at the clinic, but Nikki came along and thought that it'd be better for them to live somewhere peaceful, because the clinic, of course, is full of sadness and distress and sick animals. So it was probably really stressful for them to live there. When they went to the Nest, it's so, well, you think it's loud or whatever, it is so peaceful there. Like the birds from the Blue Dell, if they were tired, they go there. I don't know, she's just a kind person. Yeah. We're the only ones that fundraise for the toys for them. You email me the donation post? Let me check. Oh, that's so-and-so. Yeah, she doesn't. Her and I aren't. Her and I are oil and water. The Nest Rehabilitation Society. Okay, we'll do the toy fundraiser. I just gotta figure out a good time to go. Wednesday's packed. Tomorrow's orders. Maybe Friday. That's okay, Lisa. Maybe Friday we'll start it. What do you guys think? It's better to go there. And you guys can see the birdies. And I see Kiko. I saw one of his first videos, Kiko, came up on my memory feed. And oh my goodness, the poor guy. The Nest, Dan. Coco, you're making a mess. Oh, no. Oh, that's okay, Lisa. Your mom wanted you to do that for years. I don't know. I don't know how long it'll run. Oh, which reminds me, I gotta order that calendar for that lady. The Coco's tail butt. So did you guys like the bracelets or what? Or am I wasting my time? Do you think people will buy them? So one lady, like I said, she has 35,000 sales. That's a lot of freaking bracelets. Oh, tomorrow it's coming? Did you get Coco, Cookie, or all the animals? Coco. What are you doing in that bag, Coco? Dad does that to you, doesn't he? He teases you. What's in there? What's in there? What's in there? She's a funny thing, isn't she? Isn't she so cute? Look at her. You got all the animals? A senior citizens, I can never pronounce that word, Pistachio home. That's my house. Don't you know? Senior's home. We got the old achy sick people, chronic illnesses, old achy sick birds. Except Kiwi. She's good, eh, Kiwi? She's so good. She was so cute this weekend. Let's see if she does it. Now, watch her. Can I pet you? Can I give you a pet? Yeah, you're such a good girl. What are you doing? Are you kissing tonight? Are you kissing? Kiss. Oh! Oh! It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. You don't want a hug? No hugs? What a good girl. No? No playing tonight? Kiss? Kisses? Want to do kisses? Kiss. Kiss. Give Mom a kiss. Kiss. Are you being shy? You're being shy. Coco's here. Watch it. Coco's fine. That's no. You can't play. You can't. Coco's. Kiwi's kind of shy with stuff. Like she's shy with her talking, and she's shy with that affection thing. But she was all cuddled into me and talking to me and kissing me and everything. It was really cute. Crazy how she's under the table. She had a tummy ache this weekend, eh? Now she's slipping all over. Those mats are gone. Hey. What are you cooking for dinner, Chrissy? Okay, what's everyone cooking? Newman went back. Newman went back to the room. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You said that's okay to wash them in the washer. Brad has them outside. But it's not like it's gonna clean them. They're laying flat. All that diarrhea is being soaked into it. I should probably just order new ones. Corn chowder. Soup, egg salad. Hose and scrub them outside. Yeah, because then it'll be in the washer. Sloppy joes and macaroni salad. Oh, I haven't had macaroni salad in a long time. That's good, isn't it? Stuffing from Thanksgiving. What? You had it in the freezer. Fruit smoothie. Meatball soup with pasta. Oh my gosh, I made meatball soup. Oh. What are you doing? I think you've said it before. Have you said meatball soup before? And I tried making some. It was really good. She had to have all her beds cleaned this weekend. We've been doing bedding all weekend, haven't we? Brad and I are having salad and garlic bread. Oh, let's see what everyone's eating before we take it. Grilled cheese, beef stew. Veggie chow mein. I'll go left, Linda. Oh yeah, I break the washer. Lipton onion soup, cheeseburger, sliders. Brad made meatloaf last night. It was really good. Pork chop sandwich. Culver's today and got shrimp basket with fries. You had meatloaf and baked potatoes. Beans and wiener, so I don't know what that means. Just chili, scallop based board. Gondo, you're just coming to the end. We're just about ready to close up shop. Crackers and milk. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna squeeze in my hour of beading before I feed the birds and then they quiet and then I bead for an hour. So, have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the stars, you guys. Enjoy your dinner. Izzy. Good night, everyone. 2 more sleeps. 2 more sleeps. Good night, everyone.